Hello and welcome to Vienna. My name is Florin.
And I am Peter. We both work at the CEU Student Center. Our team assists students on matters related to legal residence status, accommodation, health insurance, and student life in Vienna.
Finding accommodation is one of the first and most important steps to starting your life as a student. In this video, we will present the main types of housing available in Vienna. We will share practical tips on finding a place and point you to helpful resources.
Before you start looking for accommodation, we highly recommend that you first collect and prioritize your needs. Each accommodation has its advantages and disadvantages, but the first step is to decide what matters most to you. Is it the price? The location? Would you prefer to live closer to campus or to the city center? How important is good public transport? Would you like to have a private bathroom? Are you comfortable with a shared room or a shared kitchen? How important is it to have a quiet study space? Would you prefer to stay in an international community? If you are coming from a non-EU country, you may want to keep the requirements and deadlines of your residence permit application in mind, as the Austrian Immigration Office, the MA35, requires a proof of accommodation. We suggest watching our step-by-step video guide on how to apply for a residence permit, as you need to be aware of the timing. The link can be found in the show notes below. So let's review the available accommodation types in Vienna.
What housing options are available in Vienna? There are three main types of housing for students: public dormitories, private dormitories, and private apartments. Each has its advantages and downsides, and in the next few minutes, we will walk you through them. Let's start with public dormitories. Public dormitories, or Gemeinschaftsheime in German, are run by non-profit or government-related organizations like ÖAD, Stuvo, and Vihast. The price range is about 300 euros to 600 euros per month. Pros are: they are affordable, they often include furniture, utilities, and internet. They sometimes also offer community events, and of course, a student-friendly environment. Cons are: the application process is competitive. Normally, they are booked out by end of April or early May. There is limited availability for international students. The contract periods are fixed, meaning they are semester-based. They offer rather small rooms. So if you want to try to get a room in such a dorm, you must apply early, ideally 3 to 6 months before your move. Now we'll tell you a little bit about private dormitories. Private dormitories are operated by companies like the Social Hub, the Fizz, and Milestone. These offer high-end facilities and an international student atmosphere. Their price range is between 650 euros for early bird long-term rentals up to above 1,000 euros per month. Pros are: they offer modern amenities like, for example, a gym, laundry rooms, and also lounges. They have somewhat more flexible lease terms. You can enjoy a vibrant international environment. Cons are: they have higher prices compared to public dorms. Sometimes they are open to non-students as well, for example, tourists or employees. Now, let's look at private apartments. You can also choose to rent a private apartment, either alone or with others in a WG, a Wohngemeinschaft in German, or shared flat. The price range can differ a lot and is between 400 euros and 1,000 plus euros per month, depending on the apartment size, quality, and its location. Pros of renting an apartment: you enjoy full independence and privacy. You have the freedom to choose the location and the flatmates. It is suitable for couples, for families, or if you have any pets. Cons are, it can be expensive, especially in central Vienna. Utilities and internet are often not included in the rental fee. Finding a place and signing a contract can be quite challenging, especially if you don't speak German.
Vienna's public transport system is excellent, so you will be able to get around the city easily. Still, living closer to CU or picking a place with good transport links can save you a lot of time during the week. To help you decide, we prepared a map showing both public and private dormitories we recommend. Compare the locations based on what matters most to you. Keep in mind that dorms located closer to the city center usually come at a higher cost. You can find the full list of dorms and the map on our website. The link is available in the show notes. It is important to note that the CU Student Center staff cannot apply for housing on your behalf. This remains your responsibility. Any contract you enter, be it with a dorm or a landlord, is a private contract between you and the other party. On our website, we list several recommended dorms and housing providers. We strongly recommend you check the websites and terms of the dorms and providers carefully before booking a place. The list of accommodation providers in Vienna is only for your reference. CU has no formal cooperation with any of the housing suppliers listed, and CU cannot guarantee the accuracy, completeness, and usefulness of their website and is not responsible for their content. We also feature a detailed housing FAQ on our website where you will find answers to common questions about applying for housing, paying for it, what to do if your budget is tight, and lots of related issues like rental contracts and address registration.
Please also note that colleagues at the Student Center can offer assistance with understanding your rental agreement. Nevertheless, we are not allowed to give any legal advice. If you need legal advice regarding contract terms, you may contact the Austrian National Union of Students, called ÖH, for consultation. Consultations are possible via email or phone during their office hours. Check ÖH's website for further information. All the links can be found in the show notes.
And now, we would like to give you some general useful tips when it comes to finding the right place to live. Start the process as soon as possible. Although student accommodation providers are independent from universities in Austria, they align themselves to the two-term system of higher education, winter and summer semester. If you are looking for accommodation from the beginning of September, we recommend you start your research and send applications in early spring to make sure you are on the top of the provider's booking lists. Consider dormitories first, especially if you are new to Vienna.
Check student discounts or those dorms that have a partnership with CU, like ÖAD or Heimvorteil. Read the rental contract carefully and make sure you understand the terms before signing.
Check application requirements. Get familiar with your visa application process and also keep in mind that some dorms need a student confirmation letter or proof of admission before you can apply. Use official websites. Always apply through official dorm websites or trusted platforms to avoid scams. Budget realistically. Don't forget to factor in deposits and utility costs. Make sure to check in advance if there are additional or hidden costs in your offer. Ask your host about the ORF fee. It is a mandatory television broadcast fee in Austria. CEU students pay on average 650 euros per month. In order to get a realistic picture of living costs of Vienna, we highly encourage you to visit the Numbeo website. Just enter the two city names and see how everyday expenses like groceries, restaurants and rent differ. It also provides a cost of living index to give a general idea of how much cheaper or more expensive one city is overall. The link can be found in the show notes below. Stay flexible. If your first choice is full, join the waiting list and apply to several options at once.
We hope this guide helps you navigate the housing market in Vienna and find a place that feels like home. Please check our website for further details, and should you have any questions, please contact us at studentcenter@ceu.edu. We look forward to welcoming you to Vienna and see you very soon.